Kaisenat's illegitimate son Rakai is always under fire for some reason. But recently he's been getting a lot of hate, like very racist comments and AI images because of something he did in the last MrBeast video. And this MrBeast video was essentially a competition between 50 of the biggest streamers on the internet right now, some of them being from Spanish-speaking countries. So there was $1 million on the line for the streamer that would win the whole competition, which reasonably so meant that everybody was taking this very seriously. When the Spanish streamer Rubius lost a round, Rakai would go and troll the life out of this man.
No! He's good at the throw. He's emoting on him.
Cállate, niño, anda. Cállate, niño. Cállate. I don't know, man. Nice. It was fun, like you and Ski were good.
Hey, save it for Disney. Save it for Disney. No one cares.
Yo creo que al final ha sido suerte y ya está.
Save it for Disney, buddy. You lost. Leave.
Lo he pegado, ¿no?
Take me out all game. Take me out all
I love you all. Chicos.
Yo, okay, I open up his Instagram comments for 1 second. What is this, bro? Yeah, no.
And like you can see in the stable Ronaldo clip, bro, the Twitter keyboard warriors held nothing back. The Hispanic community were posting pictures like this. There are things that will never change. Rakai, God made them bulletproof from sunburn for a reason. Annoying personality, whiny, black, incredibly inhumanly strong, uglier than hitting your mother, athletic, talented, immune to sunburn. This is what I see. Hilarious. Another completely original take. And somebody made like a fake screenshot of Rakai saying fuck all the Hispanics just to try and drive more hate towards him. But they were already extremely annoyed with Rakai because like earlier in that same video, he got somebody else out by doing his little dumb trolling games, like just not taking nothing serious.
Oh my god. Oh, I'll be sick. Oh my god, I'd fucking tombstone that little nigga, bro. I would fucking blow my. Yo, a whole bunch of niggas from Spain just found out about Rakai and they do not like him, bro. Hey! He used that nigga like a human shield, bro. What made him want to do that?
The problem was he grabbed me. I'll do whatever it takes to win. Any means possible.
For some people, Rakai trolling this guy when he just lost a chance at $1 million, it felt like that he was going too far. Bro, we all know that Rakai's annoying. Like, that's part of his brand.
Like, that's like what life is about, bro. Getting in trouble, being bad. And that's why your dog died. And guess what? And Leon, I see you almost.
One of the reasons that Rakai is so entertaining to people in the first place is because he just doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't really think too much before he does what he does. He is incredibly authentically himself. And yeah, he's almost 18, so he's not just like a kid anymore where you can just make all the excuses for him that he doesn't know what he's doing. But there are YouTubers being way harder on him than they are being with actually legally grown men in their mid to late 20s. For example, there is this YouTuber called WestJett, a closeted racist, and one of the most viral clips he has that gained him a lot of his audience is from him saying the N-word with the hard R.
Escape. I'm leaving.
He was extremely critical of this teenager emoting on somebody who lost the game. Keep in mind, Rakai never touched the guy or completely got up in his face. He didn't insult the guy. He was just making fun of him and like not taking anything seriously. But this very biased YouTuber is not trying to hear anybody defend Rakai or shoot Rakai any bail.
That's why they mad at Rakai?
Yo creo que
Bro, he's fucking.
al final ha sido suerte y hasta lo he pegado.
Bro, this is what kids fucking do, bro. I'm with you, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with it, cuz you swinging at me with the right, I'm swinging at you with the left. Come on, man. You're not finna be out here talking about, oh, I'm bad vibes, and if I get the chance, I'm gonna get you out first, and then I don't like little bruh. He annoying. I'm trying to get this nigga out. I'm aiming at him every single time.
Guys, in a game like this, what would be a Rakai full-on hater? The reality is that he's providing content for the video, and if anything, a lot of people are being quiet and not giving any sort of value for the broadcast and for the video. If anything, he's one of the highest value persons left. So you could be a hater for the oh, I'm hating because I'm part of the fun, or an actual hater.
At the end of the day, that was the point of the game, was to get the other people out so you can win the mill. Now, I will say, Rakai doing the take the L dance and shit and rub it in his face when you just lost a
$1 million, yeah, that's taking the trolling a little too far. You know, probably shouldn't have done that. And if I was Rubius, probably would have given him a little backhand there.
You know what's crazy? I feel like everybody, I saw a lot of people mad at Rakai yesterday. And like, it's not hard for, like, it's Rakai. People can get mad realistically at the end of the day. But also, at the same time though, I think a lot of people think they're better than us.
Just say he was being a dickhead and move on. You don't gotta make it a race thing. This is so cringe.
Did y'all hear Agent say anything about race? Me neither. Kind of sounds like somebody's already coming with the narrative, but let's continue.
Straight up, in my opinion, I think people think they're better than other people. Because I promise you, if it was an M on the line, a lot of you will move different than you think you would in theory. I'm telling you. And the craziest part is the M's not even for him, it's for his community.
What community? This dude's botted his shit. He gets all his viewers within 3 minutes and then they all leave.
Everyone tells you to be yourself, right? The is not trying to be anyone else, bro. And people get mad at him for it.
I mean, authenticity is cool and all, unless you're an annoying dickhead, then you should probably suppress it. And you don't gotta make it a race thing. If I see a fellow white dude Fenty folding and robbing a grandma, I'm not gonna defend him just because he's white.
All right, so first off, grown-ass man, right? Get one of these. You need to clear those sinuses up, bro. There's no reason as a grown-ass man, you should be talking like this. Like, it sounds restarted. Also, it just doesn't make any sense that he's equating somebody just being annoying, taunting somebody, to somebody committing attempted murder. One of these actions are literally physically harmless, and the other one of these actions is objectively causing a harm to somebody else. No duh, you can't defend somebody committing a violent crime. But this exact same YouTuber goes on to speak about the XQC and DDG beef, and you can hear how the tone is just a lot different.
XQC got into beef with a streamer slash rapper, DDG.
And nobody did DDG's shit fucking music. You ass! You suck! Nobody going home! Music is trash! You're going home!
XQC, you's a hoe, you always gonna be a hoe. If we wasn't on camera, I would've swung on you.
You are so tough, dude. XQC is a skeleton, bro. Pipe down.
XQC, though he might be a slender dude, is a grown-ass man who for months has been talking mad shit about black content creators. But if you watch this guy's video, anybody that mentioned wanting to smack Rakai for emoting, WestJett had nothing bad to say about that. Not that he's a kid, he's just, well, it's not about him being black, he's just annoying. Well, I mean, XQC is incredibly annoying, and he's a grown man, and he's tall. And he's taller than DDG. But according to him, I would just be overthinking this shit, and it doesn't have to do with race, it's about being annoying. I mean, we all have free will, right? So if you go and like watch his video, for a lot of it, he's literally just there behind the camera giggling like a schoolgirl over these like racist comments about Rakai. But I do find it interesting. A lot of people forget that IShowSpeed was like Rakai at some point in time. Extremely unhinged, had his own fair share of controversies, but over time he gained a lot of maturity and became somebody that pretty much everybody in the streaming world can respect. As much as there are so many times where I look at Rakai like, yo, this is just a stupid ass loon. This little nigga don't be thinking. I, as well as a lot of other viewers, can really appreciate when somebody is being themselves on camera, bro. You don't get to see it a lot, right? I literally have a video dropping on my other channel about how fake everything is on the internet. I'm gonna let Agent 00 outro this for y'all.
You know what Rakai is, though? Rakai is just an example of a nigga with no filter. It sounds weird to sit here and defend him, but like, in a world where everybody's so filtered, you can't say what you want to say, you get cut from this and can't be part of this and blacklisted from this. In a world where everybody sit there and pretend like they want authenticity, everyone tells you to be yourself, right? The nigga is not trying to be anyone else, bro. And people get mad at him for it. And what that teaches everybody else, realistically, don't be yourself, bro. They will get mad. Show them a part of yourself. Just keep it in the buck, bro.